Oh, okay. A man in a long coat luxuriates over his plate and noodles. The chef is fiercely focused on the food in front of her. Rows of whole roasted ducks hang by their necks behind the window. Hanging paper lanterns give off a welcoming light. This frame hangs in a place of honor. Smiling lotto number redeemed. Huh. When was this, I wonder? So I'm assuming that that means that this entire restaurant exists because somebody won the lottery, and that's why they have this list here. It's like their good luck charm. A C rating from the Board of Health is clearly visible for all to see. All right, well that's funny. You guys get out of the way, guys. Thank you. I mean, he's not eating outside. I guess there appears to not be glass. That seems to be a thing with these restaurants, but he's indoors. Nasty night to be eating outside.
Yeah, but I can't smoke inside, so what am I gonna do?
I still question the definition of outside. Oh well. The food here any good?
The food's okay. I mostly come for wing.
Is that wing? You come for wing.
The cook. She's good company. See what I mean? She's kept this place going for 30 years. Figure she must be doing something right.
You're just saying that because I let you smoke.
That too.
You know what happened to the dragon tree around the corner?
I don't know much. It wasn't my case.
Your case? You're a police officer?
Huh. Yeah, you got me. Detective Sam Durkin, Midtown South.
So, do you know what happened here?
Nothing I can tell you. It wasn't my case, so it wasn't my problem.
You don't know anything, huh? Are you sure you're not dirking me around?
Like I said, not my case, not my problem.
You know anything about Kevin Huang?
Not much. I know he's locked up in the tombs for killing his parents. From what I hear, the case is open and shut.
Oh, right. That's why the tombs is part of this environment, is so that you can talk to Kevin Huang, probably, if we can get in. Hi, I'm Keith.
Nice to meet you, I guess. Now, do you mind? I'm trying to eat here.
Sorry to bother you.
Whatever.
Am I crazy, or did this one scenario suddenly start introducing the idea that I introduce myself to people by name, and that's never been true before? I feel like I don't think I'm making that up.
Sit where you want. I'll be right with you.
This food looks amazing.
You gonna look or are you gonna order something?
I notice you have a C rating with the Board of Health.
Those guys think they know everything. I've been here for 20 years. Nobody's died yet.
Nobody that you know of.
This guy thinks he's so funny. If you die here, it'll be because I strangle you.
I like that the first thing she does when the Board of Health is mentioned is to make that psst sound, which is like a sort of like spitty exhalation directly over the food. What's that lottery ticket you have framed?
I won the lottery. No big deal.
No big deal? It saved your ass.
I'll kick your ass. Shut up.
Winning the lottery saved you.
I had some debts. Figured what the hell. So I bought a ticket.
How much did you win?
50 grand. It was enough. You wanna eat something or what?
Oh, so it didn't start the actual restaurant. It was enough to save the restaurant. You don't like talking about winning the lottery, do you?
What's there to say? It was almost a decade ago.
Well, you display it prominently as a conversation piece, but don't want to talk about it, I guess? So the way I take it, there's no glass here, yes glass here, I think? You know anything about the Dragon Tree restaurant around the corner?
It was a nice place. Nicer than here. They didn't deserve what happened.
What happened at the Dragon Tree?
Stuff I don't want to talk about while people are eating.
Oh, we're not here to eat.
So, what? You want to waste my time instead? It's a free country, I guess.
See you around.
You want to eat something? I'm here.
I feel bad that we can't ever actually eat something on these missions. That we never see these people eat anything, really, and like, they keep visiting restaurants. There's often conveniently one per location. Like, here's one bar, here's one restaurant. Like, why not stop by for a moment, take a break, and also ingratiate yourself somewhat to the people that run the place that you want information from. You gotta eat somewhere at some point that day. Why not the place you're actually going to during the case? Alright, well that didn't pan out.
Were you and Kalash close?
Me and Kalash? No, not really. Although I kinda do owe him everything.
You owe him?
Yeah, when I came into my power, he saved my sanity. Probably my life.
You didn't seem the nurturing type.
No, he wasn't. He was impossible. Never met me halfway. Never gave me an inch. It was exactly what I needed.
Sounds like my old sponsor. Sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah, lucky.
I was thinking I never found a rock, but at the same time I'm thinking I didn't really look for one that hard. I'm gonna rescan the floor real quick for interactive objects. I don't want to burn part of their property. I don't see anything though. Alright. Next step at avoiding burning property, let's try asking about the inmate. Now that we know them by name, that might open new dialogue.
Hey again.
Is Kevin Huang here?
Yeah, he's here.
Can we talk to him?
Are any of you on the approved visitor list?
I don't think so.
Kevin is... Look, I don't know all the details, but his files say he's under special observation due to psychological problems. His visitors are closely monitored. You need to be on an approved list before you can see him. Sorry.
How can we get approved?
Well, if you like, I can submit a request. It needs to be approved by the Psych Eval Board.
How long does that take?
3 to 4 weeks, usually. The only way is to have a ranking officer vouch for you. Ranking meaning detective or higher. Otherwise, I can't help you.
I'll leave you alone.
Yeah, see you.
Well now, I know how to find a detective, I think. He's sure dressed like one. In fact, seeing him at that restaurant made me think he was an explicit Blade Runner reference. Like, isn't that the first thing that comes to mind with this visual? I'm like, oh, look, it's Deckard, or Deckard, or whatever.
Uh-huh.
The cook really won the lottery.
Yeah, it was a while ago. 10, maybe 15 years. Lucky break. It got her out of a bind.
What kind of bind?
Ain't my place to say.
We'd like to talk to Kevin Huang.
So, go and speak to him.
Apparently we need some kind of special authorization.
So, go get it. The vetting process only takes a couple of weeks.
We're kind of in a hurry, and our request could get rejected.
Well, what do you want me to do? Just give you authorization right here and now? I barely know you guys. Unless you can give me good reason why you need to see the kid, then I can't help you.
We really need to speak to Kevin Huang.
Like I said, I can't help you. Not unless you can give me a good reason.
Sorry to bother you.
Whatever.
Alright, we need a good reason. Let's go burn down that light.
So, Eli, you know about bestowers? About folks like me?
A bit. The records are spotty, but there are some.
What do they say?
Nothing that's relevant anymore. The supernatural world has changed.
You mean things got better? Or worse?
Things got busier, I'll say that much.
Well, keeping busy is important, so I'll take it.
It's slightly rough having the limitations on your combos because it means you can't ever have these kinds of talks, aside from the couple on the train, between Logan and Vicky. Alright. Burn it. I'm a bad person.
So what was in there?
Smiling Lotto, it could be you.
It's a lottery ticket? Are demons a gambler? Is that it?
I mean, maybe. If yes, why just let the ticket go?
Yeah, no gambling addict I ever met would do that.
Well, we know more than we did before. Let's keep going.
What if it's like definitely a winner and he knew that?
Hey, looks like you bought a lotto ticket from us. Is there a problem?
Can you tell me who bought this ticket?
Sure, I can do that. The paper looks a bit weather-worn, but the barcode should work. Huh? That's impossible. No way! Here, take it back.
Is there a problem?
No, but Kevin Huang bought this ticket.
See you around.
Back at ya.
Kevin Huang bought this
What are you trying
ticket.
to do?
I'm trying to walk, but I still had a weird thing. All right. That was Kevin Huang's ticket. Maybe I can use that.
Huh. Well, it could be you, I guess. You asked me, you wasted your money.
What? We're not going to even talk about the information we have from it?
Uh-huh.
Ah. All right, let's try to talk to him more. I realized I didn't try to just have another conversation afterwards.
Hey, you guys need anything? Back at ya.
A photocopied piece of paper lists the recent winning lottery numbers. Ooh. Could be you. Is that mine on there? Can't read it. Those are the winning numbers, but what does mine say? There we go. Ah, it's a winning number.
Jesus, a winning lottery ticket.
Yeah, for the $50,000 jackpot. We can't cash it in though, so don't even think about it.
Thank God. This is how gambling addictions get started.
That, and it would attract too much attention.
Yeah, I get it.
But it's a useful amount of information, right? Why would anyone throw away a winning ticket?
Maybe it didn't know. But we really can't assume anything, can we? We need to learn why this ticket was bought in the first place.
I mean, he said, it's just money.
Hey, you guys need anything?
The ticket you checked for me? It's a winning ticket.
For real?
Scout's honor.
But that's Kevin's ticket, right? I mean, I checked the system. He definitely bought it.
That's right.
Right. The ticket's registered to Kevin, not you. So don't even think about cashing it in.
Don't worry, man. As far as I'm concerned, that ticket's a loaded gun.
Okay then.
So Kevin won the lottery, then killed his parents?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, does it? I mean, who the hell does that? Win the lottery and then commit murder? That's crazy.
I've seen crazier. Believe me.
Doesn't matter. I knew it. Kevin's innocent. Whatever you guys are doing, keep doing it.
See you around.
Gotcha.
Now we've got a case. I had the right logic line, but we needed to actually find out that it was a winner.
Huh. Well, you asked. Uh-huh.
Did you know that Kevin Huang won the lottery?
He did, huh?
Yeah, the 50 grand jackpot.
That's not chump change, I'll say that much.
Exactly. He won the lottery. Why go kill his parents after?
I don't see what this has to do with me.
It's something to consider, isn't it? Another angle to the case we hadn't considered?
We? There's no we here. There's not even a me. This isn't my case. The case is closed. Him winning the lottery doesn't have to do with anything. Sorry, I can't help you.
So 2 people from the neighborhood won the lottery.
You mean Wing and Kevin? Looks like it. Lucky.
It's more than luck. It's statistically impossible.
They won 10 years apart from each other. You're telling me they're related?
It's not just 2 people from the same neighborhood. They both won the same $50,000 jackpot.
I don't see the problem here. I'm not following you.
I know numbers. The odds of any person winning is 1 in several hundred million, but 2? It's almost impossible to calculate.
So, what are you saying?
I used to be an accountant. I know fraud when I see it, especially fraud that the federal government could take an interest in.
Jesus.
You want to be responsible for the FBI asking questions around here?
No! I did nothing wrong.
Does anybody else know that Kevin bought that lottery ticket?
Doug Wang knows. He confirmed Kevin bought the ticket.
Damn it. But I suppose it doesn't matter who knows. You came to this conclusion. Somebody else will too.
So, shouldn't we get to the bottom of this before that happens?
And you can do that by talking to Kevin?
No guarantees, but yeah, it's worth a shot.
Nothing's ever straightforward, is it? Okay, I'll call the Tombs. Tell them you're clear to talk to Kevin. But if you blab to the press, or the lotto board, or anyone...
Right, lip sealed. Promise.
Fine. Now get out of here.
There we go. On the vandalism topic, I was just kind of hoping I'd toss a small rock or something, and then the paper lantern would like get jostled and the paper would fall out. And what he did was also just blunt force, and then it fell over. But I thought a fire
I'm
would.
impressed, Logan. You became a bestower, what, a year ago?
Give or take.
You adjusted fast. When I came into my power, it took me years to accept it.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm not anything special, and KK took it easy on me. Bestower or not, unavowed or not, I'm still who I've always been. If I lose that, then I lose everything.
Sometimes letting go is necessary, but I see your point.
I feel like you might be on different levels a little bit. One, your power is dangerous, whereas as far as I can tell, his power can't be used to accidentally like blow things up or whatever. But also, you are way more fixated on this nature of like what makes you human and stuff like that. And so anything that perverts that idea is like a scary thing that threatens your self-perception. Also, becoming a fire mage meant that you were under attack by anti-fire mage cult and had to abandon your family and fake your death and assume a new identity and live immortally in someone's basement. Logan can just talk to ghosts now, and it's probably spooky and distracting and like concerning at times. I mean, obviously his brother apparently killed himself, so it's not without weight at all, but it doesn't necessarily have to completely threaten his entire self-identity or way of viewing life. Maybe viewing life, but doesn't have to like he doesn't have to fake his own death and abandon his children or anything like that. And he's otherwise still the same person, aside from this one surprise twist. But yeah, I was worried about burning the lantern because the lantern's made of paper, and I'm like, that's gonna light on fire maybe, and then maybe that could like burn the structure. Like that's arson. But instead it just worked like a rock. I'm like, oh, huh, okay.
Hey, so I just got a weird phone call. I don't know who you guys are or how you pulled that off, but Kevin's yours if you want to talk to him.
Can we speak to Kevin Huang?
You've got authorization, so I guess it's okay. I'll go fetch him.
Yeah? No, not you.
Yep, he would know, he would recognize me. That's a problem. That's a problem. Are you Kevin Huang?
What? Really? You come here to gloat? Is that it? What do you want?
Our character is really not adapting at all to the issue of how to talk to people that their body previously hurt. Like, at this point, he should be kind of aware of what's going to happen each time. Like, oh, look, another person that this face hurt when somebody else was controlling it. Maybe we should sidestep this. Maybe I should have one of the other characters talk to the person for me. Or maybe I should at least not start every conversation as if I'm not aware of that. I think you're innocent.
You think? You think? I don't believe this. Officer Chan, it's him! It's him!
Huh?
The one I told you about. The guy that killed my parents.
Oh crap. Yeah. Thanks, actor guy, for really like understanding your role in this situation. Even the music's shifting, like, oh, what's gonna happen to me? It wasn't me, I swear.
It's your fault. This is all your fault. I can't put her back.
Put her back?
The dragon!
Kevin, calm down. You promised.
This is the one. Investigate him. The dragon needs to be put back.
Right. That's enough.
You don't understand.
Move it, Kevin.
This isn't over.
Okay, he's cooling off in his cell. You see what I was telling you? Dragons, frick's sake.
Kevin is innocent.
Really? Was Kevin right? Did you do it? Jesus, the look on your face. I'm joking. Kevin's been saying all sorts of crazy stuff since he's got here. Besides, it's pretty open and shut.
I really think Kevin is innocent.
That's up to the judge to decide. But from what I can see, it's open and shut.
Can you tell me more about the murders?
Only what's in the report. It happened after hours. A neighborhood gunshot, so they called the cops. They found Mr. and Mrs. Huang dead on the floor of the restaurant, shot at point-blank range. Kevin was standing in the corner holding a gun and muttering to himself. The bullets found in the bodies matched the gun. Kevin didn't even resist when they arrested him. If he was innocent, you'd think he would have said something at the time.
And that's all you've got?
And that's all I got, aside from his personal effects.
Can we see Kevin's personal effects?
Well, there wasn't much. According to his file, he just had his wallet on him. No money inside. Just a credit card, which we've got in lockup. Oh, and some papers were folded up in there too. Seemed like nothing, but we scanned them anyway. Procedure and all.
Can we get a copy of them?
I mean, I guess so. It's just a receipt and a bunch of gibberish, but whatever. Takes like 5 seconds to print out.
It's also probably the code to the dragons. The jade dragon prays 5 times, eats 6 fish, and waters 2 fields. What the okay. The pearl dragon prays 8 times, eats 5 fish, and waters 1 field. The ruby dragon prays 7 times, eats 3 fish, and waters 6 fields. Sapphire dragon prays 3 times, eats 2 fish, and waters 9 fields. Okay. I mean, it's probably the combination to a lock or something, but I don't know how to interpret it yet. Smiling fruit grocer. Half-pound banana, 2 green onions, a box of tissue, tomato, 6 apples, $12. What do you think this dragon story means?
Hell if I know. Looks like some kind of math problem. The original was folded up in his wallet. Whatever it means, Kevin won't tell us.
Kevin shopped at Doug Wang's store?
Yeah, just a few days before the murders took place. He used his dad's credit card to buy some stuff. But everyone around here shops at that place. It's not like it means anything.
I'll leave you alone.
Yeah, see you.
Alright. Let's go talk to Doug again, and the inspector, and the cook, to see if they have anything about the story and stuff like that. Otherwise, I'll try to solve it.
Hey, you guys need anything?
Nope.
Back at ya.
Alright. Nothing from you.
Uh-huh. Whatever.
This is the story. Ah, you can't drag it at people. All I can do is click on it. I didn't try this receipt, though.
Yeah, that's one of ours. Kevin bought some stuff from us before he... well, before whatever happened.
Alright. That goes nowhere. Except it's an item, so it probably goes somewhere. 1273. I wonder if that's a code. 4 digits and all that.
What? You wanna eat something? I'm here.
what we can do is ask the same question. Not the thing about the code. That's the subway station. As far as I know, there's no reason to go back. It's a white dragon and a green dragon. Only 2 of them. Is there anything interactive besides the teeth?
Okay. No, KK. I don't know what he was trying to do either.
This is the pearl dragon because it's white. I'm just gonna try entering the combo. Like, just ignore the story and just enter the numbers and see how that goes. So 851. 8 5 1. The other one's the Jade Dragon. 5 6 2. 5 6 2.
I don't know what that did, but I'm guessing it did something.
Okay. I'm getting better, you guys. I'm not overthinking puzzles where I try to analyze what the fuck those 3 different things mean. Where they pray and eat and water. Instead of paying any attention to that, I just typed the numbers in, and that was the answer. Hooray.
Looks like this was the scene of the crime.
We don't see any ghosts. That's something at least. Not getting any vibes either. If anyone's haunting this place, they're keeping nice and quiet.
I guess in the 3 months it has not resold, so the crime scene is still intact. Another carved dragon graces the wall of the restaurant. Tank's still functional, but the fish are long dead. They just left all the fish in here to die. Aww. I'm surprised they're still fish looking. They all look like normal fish. You think they'd be really fucked up after 3 months, but I don't know. These chalk outlines haven't been cleaned up since the police investigation. This teacup is dusty, but otherwise clean. Alright, I have a teacup. I'm not sure why yet, but I have a teacup. Back door?
I can't ask him that.
Huh? What is it?
KK's wondering if you guys thought about buying a computer.
What? For storing all our data on? We've considered it. We haven't done it yet.
No. She wants to see Trollgate on a bigger screen.
Oh, maybe someday.
Impressions count. Wrap all to-go boxes with a pretty red bow. Oh, not a count of impressions. This is my YouTubers leaking through. I'm like, oh yeah, it's the number of impressions you get on your your tweet or whatever. No, impressions count is what they're saying. These stove controls are covered in layers of dust. Tiny metal pot looks relatively clean. Row of common kitchen implements, nothing you really need. A well-used tea kettle full of cold water. Dare I weirdly pour it out for some reason?
That water is quite cold.
Yeah, now I've got cold water. I'm gonna throw it on you. Eli surveys the area, patiently waiting to hear your next move. Logan continues to smile and nod to a voice only he can hear.
Looks like the gas is turned off. I'm not surprised.
Trash bin covered in dust. I like how, like some kind of lunatic, I'm currently just wandering around with a weird dusty teacup that I filled with cold water, and I'm just Like, that doesn't just go back in your inventory nonchalantly. My character's currently walking around balancing that and being careful not to spill it while strangely poking around the room. Keep going back?
Huh. Looks like the Huangs lived above their restaurant. Under better circumstances, I could envy their commute.
Bunch of coats hang on the wall collecting dust. An oiled painting of an ancient tree. Plants looking rather overgrown and underwatered. Hey, here you go.
What are you trying to do?
I'm watering the plant. Is this an arcane concept to you? Alright, well, screw me then. Trying to be good. Looks like some kind of financial statement. Grant City Trust. Okay. I mean, it's just a credit card statement, right? Looks like they paid it off. I don't really feel like doing the math. Doesn't seem like a problem. The power's still on in here. Right, there's 2 lights, and there's an alarm clock, I guess. A massive book lies on the table.
It looks like a book of Asian myths and legends. Seems pretty extensive, too.
That's one word for it. This is one of the biggest books I've ever seen.
Looks like there's an index in the back if you wanted to look up something specific.
Melcaressa.
Well, we confirmed that Melcaressa isn't an Asian spirit, at least. Although, the book might not be complete. So, I guess we didn't really confirm anything.
You think that book's big? Wait till you see Sandman. Sandman Anthology or Omnibus or whatever. Part 1 and 2. Jesus Christ. I've never before seen a book where I was like, I actually have to think about how I'm going to read this or position it because it's actually a cumbersome giant problem in my life. A door leading out of the living room.